So, is copy trading a scam? We've ran multiple experiments now and we've unearthed some scams in the copy trading space. So, you've probably seen tens of thousands of percent gains from some traders, but somehow when you trade on it, you end up losing all your money. So, in this video, Mark's going to break down exactly where the negatives lie in this field. He's going to unearth where the scams actually take place in the copy trading space. So, let's get straight into it. Here's Mark.
Now, I could be biased or whatever, but I don't believe anyone else out there is going to tell people the truth, especially their followers, because most influencers, people in crypto, are there to make money off people that follow them. And we're going to tell you the exact truth of how copy trading works and why there's so many people that have huge percent gains, but everybody that seems to follow them. Deck followed one. We've had a few people in the chat room follow other copy trading accounts, and they all seem to lose money. Yet, when you go to the home screen on Bitget, these traders have like 15,000% gains. So how are you losing money? And it's really simple. So let's have a look at this trader, for example. So if we look at his overall performance, he's got 14,000% gains. So huge. That looks amazing. Why would you not want to follow somebody that can turn your money into a 14,000% gain? We know a lot of people that have followed this trader and they've lost money. So how have they lost money? Let's have a look. So 463 trades. He's only lost 19 trades. He's got a 96% win rate. That's massive. So it seems like a no-brainer. If you follow him, you're going to make money. Everybody loses money. So these traders typically don't use a stop loss. They just trade. And as you can see, personally, this guy has made $28,000 in profit. But his followers have lost over $264,000 following him. How does that make any sense? Well, let's dive into it. So, one of the ways copy traders get paid for trading is they make a fraction of a dollar every time one of their followers copies a trade. It's like 20p, for example, 20 cents. So, if he trades often and he's got hundreds of followers, he'll make money from that 20 cents adding up every single time he opens trades. And if we look at how many trades he takes at least 11 trades per day. So he takes 11 trades, but he's also got 6,000 followers. So those 20 cents quickly add up. If he's trading 11 times a day, 6,000 followers. So he's making, what, 3 grand in fees just from that? Is that right? Somebody can correct me. Public maths isn't my strong suit. But he's making a lot of money every single day just from fees. So he doesn't need the trades to be profitable. So how does he not get liquidated himself? That's probably a key question, because if we look at some of his orders, these were some of his historical trades, some nice green. But if you actually dive through it, which no one will do, they just look at headlines. Look at some of these huge losses he's had. 240%. 160%, 189%. I'm sure there's a 500% one as well. A lot of green, don't get me wrong, but big losses. 500%, 511%. So big losses. If we look at his trades just now, he's at 176% down on this short on Ethereum that he took at $1,828. Ethereum's now about to break the $1,900 mark. And he's still short, and so are his followers. And the way they do it, it's so easy. So let's go back to our trade. So if we wanted to open a trade, let's use the trade calculator. If you've never seen this, I suggest you look at it before placing your own trades. Really easy to use. So let's say we have $10,000 in our Bitget account, and we are at 35,090 price on Bitcoin. Right now we're at $35,090. and we're going to open a trade with 0.05 Bitcoin. So a tiny trade, and we're going to short it. But none of our followers know that that's how small our position is. All they know is we're short, they're short, everybody's short that's following them. So he opens this trade, and because he's got $10,000 and it's such a tiny trade, he doesn't get liquidated until Bitcoin goes above $235,000. So he's never getting liquidated. Let's be serious. And if we look at a long, if we do the same with a long, he can't ever get liquidated with that position size for that size account. So all he needs is 10 grand in his account, open tiny trades, and he'll always win. He can never lose because he won't close a trade until it's in profit. But his followers don't do that. So his followers have, let's say, $1,000 in the account that they're following him with, but their position size is much bigger. So they open a trade with a quarter of a Bitcoin, and their liquidation price is then 31,000, or if it's a short, it's 38,000, and that's how they get liquidated. Because the market moves, it doesn't affect his liquidation price. He'll never get liquidated, but all his followers get liquidated. So that's why they all lose money. He makes money. But the way this trader makes money is just from fees. They don't care about being profitable traders. All they care about is opening and closing hundreds of trades a day across 1,000 followers. That's how they generate fees every single day. So, like I say, I don't believe anyone else is calling this out. I think most people are probably trying to work out how to do it themselves. As always, we always try to be transparent, highlight any scams, let's call it that, but also show you what we're doing. You know, everything's open, everything's transparent, and you just need to be careful which traders you follow and what their risk management strategy is, because if it's not trading with a stop loss, you guarantee their position is tiny and your position's massive. You get liquidated, they don't, and their numbers look amazing. Because on paper, this guy looks class. Why would you not follow him? He's got 14,000% gains. That's huge. But when you dive into it, his followers lose $264,000. And just to wrap this up, don't want to drone on too much. If you go to his followers, you'll see they're all in nice green. You can see, oh, that's amazing. But these traders can remove people. So if there's people on there with really negative numbers, they can remove them so that they don't show on the front page. So when you go to it, none of the losing traders are visible because he just removes them every so often. So stay safe. If you want to follow us, the link is in CC Pro. We'll drop it on the YouTube stream as well. Follow us. We always trade with tight risk management. Minimize losses, maximize gains is kind of our philosophy. And right now, I think we're positive for the past 2 weeks. If we close these trades, we'd be well positive overall. But we're going to let them run, try and see if Bitcoin can make a bit of a move. Bitcoin breaks $35,300, then I reckon we're going to 36k, and every single one of our trades will be in significant profits.
Okay, so thanks very much to Mark for explaining the ins and outs of copy trading and where some of the scams can lie, some of the deception I would say can lie in the copy trading space. And as Mark says, if we break above 36k, there'll be in significant profit, and Bitcoin did break 36k and those trades were in profit. So yeah, that is all for today's video. If you're interested in CC Pro, there is a link down below. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and we will see you in the next one. Cheers.